Back with another one of them pack cracking vids, y'all. It's Adam here at Smith Stack, Pack a Day Habit, coming at you live from the studio on your Friday. The weekend is here. It is upon us. The week is over. Oh, it's time for a little respite and relaxation. I hope you guys are going to have a fun weekend with your friends, family, loved ones, all that good stuff. I know I am. It's going to be good. Doing a draft with my buddies tomorrow. Very excited. It's going to be a Lorwyn draft. I've actually opened too many packs of Lorwyn. I'm going to have to go get a couple extra packs. Oh, goodness. It's going to be good. Snoop, I see you. Fuzzy Falcon, I see you. Mom is in the chat as well. Thanks for being here, you guys. I know we got a few other joiners coming as well, so hopefully they make it in time. If not, they can catch the replay. So, yeah, you know, it's been cool. Today is the first day of the Winter Olympics in Italy. So that's kind of cool too, right? I mean, there's going to be hockey, which is exciting. Around here, we all love to see, you know, the world-class hockey action of the Olympics. You know, oftentimes Canada is, you know, the favorite in the runnings. It's going to be a clash of the Titans, though, man. It's going to be a big one this year. I think there are so many good players from all around the world, and they're all going to be playing. It's going to be so cool. Anyway, hey, Fuzzy Falcon, what's that? What is that character that you're using there? I don't recognize it. It's like an X with an A. What is that? I don't know. Anyway, let's crack some packs. Oh, Rubik's cubing. You know, actually, you're not wrong. That would be pretty cool to watch. Some of those guys can just zip right through the Rubik's cube. Any hoozle. Let's get cracking. Let's do some packs. You know, while we can. Today, I figured we would do an Outlaws of Thunder Junction and an Avatar play booster. I've only got, after this, 2 more of each of these in the box. So, I don't know. We're going to have to select some new stuff to crack soon. But yeah, let's get them going. And then there's actually a little tiny bonus, you know, with the Olympics coming in. I've got some interesting stuff here. So let's check this out. We got Outlaws of Thunder Junction, Avatar. We always go age before beauty. So let's continue with that. Cam, good to see you, buddy. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, Cam. Always lovely to have you in the crowd. Overzealous Muscle, we like this card. We've seen it a million times, though. And Phantom Interference. Yeah, I mean, we've seen this one a bunch, too. The Spree, where it creates the 2/2 spirit creature tokens, and the counter target spell unless it paired. Owner pays 2. It's pretty cool. Mystical Tether. Oh, there's that lasso. Right, the one that taps creatures. It's in the picture. So you get a 3-cost enchantment. You can cast it as though it had flash if you pay 2 more. Oh yeah, this is the one that's like a 5-cost exiler with flash. Yeah, it's okay. Quilled Charger. A fine quilled charger. 4/3 for 4. Yeah, he's okay. When it's saddled, it gets +1/+2 and menace. So I mean that's good, right? I mean it's definitely good. But whether or not you feel like slotting a porcupine mount into your deck, who knows? Sterling Keykeeper is a 2-cost 2/2 that you can pay 2 and tap, and he taps target non-mount creature. Yeah, he won't touch that guy. He's a little spiny. Skullduggery. I mean, I love the word Skullduggery. So for 1, you get an instant. Until end of turn, target creature you control gets +1/+1. Target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1. Decent little card there. Cunning Coyote. I love this card. Where's my Acme Anvil when I need it? Hey? 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 So a 2/2 for 2 with haste. And when Cunning Coyote enters the battlefield, another target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains haste until end of turn. And you can plot it for the same price. I think probably most of the time you're just going to play it. Pretty cool, though. Haste action. Gem. Lightfoot. Sky Explorer. I mean, Is he any relation to Gordon? Hey? Carefree Skyway. So he's a human scout, flying vigilance at the beginning of your end step. If you haven't cast a spell from your hand this turn, you can draw a card. Yeah, that's pretty good. Carefree Skyway, won't you flap your wings my way? All right. So full steam ahead. You got a 5-cost sorcery until the end of turn. Each creature you control gets +2/+2 and gains trample, and this creature can't be blocked by more than one creature. That's pretty nasty. So if you've got menace creatures on board, they become unblockable. Which is pretty cool. I mean, the trample helps anyway, right? And the +2/+2, it's a pretty good card. Binding Negotiation. Negotiations. So for 2, you get a sorcery. Target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. If you do, they discard it. Otherwise, you may put a face-up exiled card they own into the graveyard. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, what's that all about? Pillage the Bog. Mirror image there. Look at that. What's happening there is some sort of poisonous yin-yang. So that's a rare 2-cost sorcery. Look at the top. X cards of your library, where X is twice the number of lands you control. Put one of them into your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in any random order. Well, that's pretty good. Just one card, though, out of that. So, I mean, I guess, like, it's not awful. It's not super fantastic, though, is it? I mean, it's kind of tutor-ish. X is the number of lands you control. So I guess, like, if you got, I don't know. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Ooh, Ride Down. But if this one's just an uncommon, 2-cost, Boros, instant. Destroy target blocking creature. Creatures that were blocked by that creature this combat gain trample until end of turn. Okay. Huh? Why does that matter? If the creature that was blocking it is dead... Help me out here. My brain's not working on this one. So if it's I guess after assigning the blocking, the damage is already assigned. So maybe that makes sense. I guess. Okay. Surprise, I guess. Eret's Lullaby is your foil. Not special, but destroy tapped target creature. You gain 2 life. Not bad. And then a little dual land here. Creosote Heath? Is that? Okay, and it does a damage on its way in, but it's tapped. Ooh, nice little art. Look at that. I love crows. Or is that a falcon? Perhaps it's a falcon. Could be. All right, so that pack was a little lackluster in my opinion. This was the best card that came out of it. Pillage the Bog, and it's okay. Yeah, quote the Raven, nevermore. I'm Raven. You think Raven? Yeah, I guess, eh? Let's see. What does it say? Fractured identity. So maybe it's all of the above? Crow, Raven, Falcon. It's got fractured identity, so why not? Okay, we got a Avatar play booster to beat the crap out of that pack. Let's see how well it does. Because I'm pretty sure it's going to beat that pack. I hope it beats that pack. Iguana Parrot. Yeah, already beating it. Compassionate Healer. Yeah, it enters, becomes tapped, and gain 1 life. You scry 1. Yeah, it's pretty good. Earthbending Lesson. Earthbend 4 is good. It costs you 4 though, so I mean, yeah, this is an okay card. Mongoose Lizard. Here's a menace. Nice big chunky menace. 6 cost 5/6. I mean, that's cheap menace really when it comes down to it. Deals 1 damage to any target upon entering, and you can cycle it if you want. Pirate Peddlers love this card. Love this card. It's got Death Touch too. Pretty decent. I mean, it grows when you sack things, which is what you want, right? It's kind of like a pirate version of the Ajani. Instead of gaining life and putting counters, you sack things and put counters. Flexible Waterbender. This is good. So for 4, you get a 2/5 Vigilance, Waterbend 3, and its base power and toughness become 5/2 till end of turn. Pretty decent. Oh, you made the Mongoose bikes, eh? That's kind of fun, hey? How to start a riot. Well, let's just ask the U.S. Hey, guys, how do you guys start a riot? I'm sorry. So for 3, instant lesson, you get target creature gains menace until end of turn. Creature target player controls gains +2/+0 until end of turn. Zuko's Conviction. Little 1-cost instant, kicker 4. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. If the spell was kicked, instead put that card onto the battlefield tapped. So yeah, 5 cost to put something from the graveyard to the battlefield. You know, that's just kind of what you pay. Hermetic Herbalist. This one's kind of cute, right? There's your grandma. She's got a little cat friend or something there. Human Druid Ally. Little mana dork. 2/3 for 2. So this is a good one. 1 mana any color, and you can do 2 mana any combination when you're spending it on lessons. This is a really good card, actually. Really, really good. Hermetic Herbalist. Put that to the side. Zuko, Exiled Prince. The Exiled Prince is a 4-cost, 4/3 with Firebending 3. So when he attacks, you get 3 mana, till the end of combat. So you can pay 3, exile the top card of your library, and you may play that card this turn. I'm assuming that you're going to use the 3 that you created upon attacking. Yeah, kind of like. Suki, Kyoshi Warrior. Like this card too. Ally. Allies are important, man, in this set. In fact, they're just really powerful. So for 4, you get a star 4. Suki's power is equal to the number of creatures you control. And whenever Suki attacks, you create a creature. So, and it's tapped and attacking, which is fantastic. This is just a good card. Again. And Soka Bold Boomeranger, not bad at all. So for a rare card in this pack, you get a 2-cost 1/1 that enters, and you discard up to 2 cards, and then draw that many cards. So discard, draw, and enter. Whenever you cast an artifact or lesson spell, you put a +1/+1 counter on Soka, which is great. I'm just a guy with a boomerang. Good card. In the Oh, foil Fire Navy Trebuchet. You guys know I love this card. This is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated cards of this era. So for 3, you get a 0/4 Defender with Reach. The Reach, really, that's awesome. All of that on its own is great. And then whenever you attack, not with this creature, just whenever you attack, create a 2/1 colorless construct artifact creature token with flying named Ballistic Boulder that's tapped and attacking. Sacrifice that token at the beginning of the next end step. So you get that token all the way up to the very end of your turn. You can use that token for all kinds of things. You can buff that token. You can sack that token. You could trade that token. There's things you can do. Really. You can target that thing for something interesting. Yeah, Fire Navy Trebuchet, excellent card. And I'm really sorely tempted to call this card of the day because it's in foil. But Snoop would kill me. So we got a nice foil Swamp as well. And then an ally token. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, exactly. But you know what I've been using it with? What I've been doing in Arena is using the what is it called, the storm armor, the storm chaser's armor. And so you put that on a creature, preferably with flying, and you attack with that creature, and it creates a 6/1 trample creature that's tapped and attacking that you sack at the end of the end step. And this creates the 2/1 flying that's tapped and attacking, and you sack at the end step. You could be swinging for 8 on turn 2, turn 3, pretty handily with that. And yeah, I've been doing that on Arena a fair bit. Just ask Resborg. I used it on him. But yes, Fuzzy Falcon, if you have the pirate girl that makes the monkey, yes. definitely good. Or you know what? There's also that one that's, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a type of card where it says on the card that every token that you create comes in as a copy of that card. And so, and that card, it's like its power and toughness are equal to however many creatures you control. And so it would just be way nastier to have that coming in like every turn a bunch of times. It'd be just gross. But yeah, there's a lot of cool ways to use this Fire Navy Trebuchet. I think it's still quite slept on, and can be made to you could put this to good use in a lot of ways. Anyway, I won't call it card of the day. We have a couple of rares here. We did a common card for card of the day yesterday. But I gotta say, I feel lackluster about these two rares. Soka is better, I think. This is essentially just a top deck tutor, like a top of deck like sort of tutor, right? But you're putting stuff at the bottom of your library too, and you gotta choose. I mean, it's not like it's not a good card. It's a good card, and the art is really cool. I'd say the Soka was, yeah, it's been pulled too recently. It's a good card. Like, it's a really good card. But honestly, I'm less like enthused about the artwork on it. Oh man, I really love the Fire Navy Trebuchet, you guys. You got to convince me not to make this card of the day. It's a foiled Fire Navy Trebuchet. Fuzzy Falcon says Soka. Snoop says, didn't we pull the Soka recently? Yes, we did. Oh, I do too. I think I'm just going to name it, and it'll be archived in the annals of our Discord as card of the day forever. And there's nothing anyone can do about it, including Snoop, who absolutely hates foils. Snoop, I'm doing it. Fire Navy Trebuchet, card of the day. All right, you guys. Well, that's not it. Because it's the Olympics, and because Tim Hortons is cool, and because I'm Canadian, we are going to be opening up a Tim Hortons Team Canada trading card hockey pack just for the Olympics. I've got a few of these, so I think we'll probably open one every day the Olympics goes. Something like that. So yeah, we'll see if we can pull something cool. Maybe we'll get a Bedard, or maybe we'll get a McDavid, or maybe we'll get a Crosby. What do you think? What are you guys looking for? Team Canada. I think the ladies team is in here too, I think. Forgive me, I don't know the names of any of the current ladies Olympic team, so can't hype you up about that. We got Alex Pietrangelo. That's a nice looking card. Upper deck. Hey, isn't that nice? These are really nice. Steve Yzerman. Really? Okay. How about that? Gold medalist. What do you guys think of that card? Look at that. That's nice. It's very nice. There's 3 cards in each pack. And Logan Thompson. We got a goalie. Logan. I think there's a few stats on the back. International totals. These cards are really nice. I'm going to sleeve them. I'm going to sleeve those cards up. Well, what did you guys think of that? Did you enjoy that? We didn't hit one of the big bigs, but there's an Yzerman card in there. I wonder if these will even fit. You know, I don't think these are going to fit in the perfect fits. They're a little too big for perfect fits. Yeah, that's not going to work. Okay. Hang on. I've got penny sleeves. And we're going to put them in straight up. Or maybe I'll put them upside. No, I'll go straight up. Whoop. Logan Thompson. These are really nice cards. I'm surprised. I was not expecting the quality to be quite so like look at this card. The gold foiling on it. Yeah, you're a sports card collector too? Yeah, I think that we're going to have to change our card of the day. Honorary non-magic card of the day, Steve Yzerman. That's cool. I guess there's past players too then, eh? I guess there's some past players on there too. I've seen somebody selling a full set of these online for like $1,200. I doubt they're going to get the money. But that's pretty cool. Yeah. So we'll open, one of these guys every day until they're gone, until the end of the Olympics. And, see what we can pull. I'm really hoping that we get the big three, right? Bedard, McDavid, and Crosby would be really cool. Very nice, very nice. Yeah. Haven't opened hockey cards in forever, so this was kind of exciting. Neat to get an Yzerman. All right, you guys. Thanks so much for watching. This has been another episode of Smith Stack Pack a Day Habit here in the studio on your Friday. Come on back tomorrow. We'll be on at about, probably 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then again on Sunday between the hours of 1 and 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And then on Monday to Friday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, unless, otherwise posted or otherwise uninformed. So thank you so much once again for coming. Like and subscribe, join the Discord, help me out a little bit. If you would, it'd be great. Thank you for the likes and thank you for the watches and the views. You guys are awesome and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.